Hello everyone. Let's start the second session of Block 1, Making Inferences. The aim of this session is make inferences about the traits of a character using evidence from the story. The key words you have to keep in mind are traits, inferences, evidence, binoculars, and criminals. Children, how do we understand a person is kind, mean, or generous? We can understand a person by the way he thinks, speaks, acts, and the things he uses. Today, we are trying to understand what kind of a person Chakravarti is by the way he thinks, speaks, acts, and the things he uses. To know that, read the first 3 pages of the story Chakravarti Investigates. While reading, try to understand his belongings, actions, and thoughts. Underline all the difficult words and look them up in a dictionary. Once you finish reading, draw a table like this in your rough book and fill in each column. You can check the answers now. Please note that your answers can be a little different. No problem. This is only a sample answer. It's time for some discussion. What things about Chakravarti remind us of a detective? Chakravarti's belongings, thoughts, words, and actions remind us of a detective. He has a detective's hat, a magnifying glass, a pair of binoculars, and an atlas. He notes down details in his notebook, looks out of the window all the time, looks out for each detail, and shows no interest in things other than watching the street. He thinks about helping the American police who wear sunglasses and catch criminals. These are thoughts that remind us of how a detective would think. When we try to understand the traits of a character by looking at his or her thoughts and actions, it is called making inferences about the character. Children, how do a character's actions and words in a story help us make inferences about the character? The way a character talks and behaves and the kinds of things he or she uses tell us a lot about the character. For example, Chakravarti refused to play football with his sister. Instead, he would stand at the window watching out for criminals. This tells us that he really loved being a detective. What other trait or quality of Chakravarti can you infer from Chakravarti's thoughts, actions, and words? Pause the video and come up with your own answer. Chakravarti was patient. He had counted the number of shops on the street, which must have taken a lot of time. He would stand patiently at his window and observe everything. Children, your homework for tomorrow is complete S2 in Block 1. We'll discuss it next day in our live session. Thank you and have a great day.